also human. And he's going to react to whatever it is that I do. Okay? We have to have a response to the attack that mirrors reality, okay, which we'll talk about in a second, but our response must also incorporate simultaneously the answer to his potential reaction. Otherwise, he will not exist in the same plane at the same time for me to be able to follow up with. Okay? And many times, the reaction creates more complications for me. Okay? Why? Let's talk about for a second, I'm going to pause that thought for a second, let's talk about the possible reactions when we talk about a firearm. Alright? So, the first one that we have is, just go to grab for a second, is the natural pulling away. Everybody does that. Trained professionals, everybody. Something happens you don't expect, and everybody tries to distance from that problem. Okay? So it's the retraction, the pulling away. That's number one. It could be as, go again please, describe. It could be as simple as simply maintaining the same posture, but creating distance. It could be as complicated as, go again please, as a complete repositioning, which now might add an obstacle because I have a barrier between the weapon and him, right? The second one is that flinch reaction. Okay? Everybody, the eyes, the face, the body go where? Away from the threat, and the hands go where? Towards it to shield. And when we add an implement in our hand to that, he goes to grab, and this might happen. Okay? So these are all the potential, sorry, say one more time. The potential reactions we might face. Lastly, the way in which the weapon is held by assailants out there. Normally, it's close to the body, it's tucked, okay? And from here. When you have bad guys out there, which just happens a lot, who have some kind of formal training, all right, or copycats, they might hold it properly, okay, with the stock in the shoulder. But many times, it's in their body, it's tight. And we're going to work from here only because this is far more complicated for us to deal with than this. Here, there's more attachment, we have more control. Here, it's a little more complicated, okay? So that's the way in which we're going to hold the weapon when we practice with each other. We have two sides that we can go to. What is conventionally referred to as dead side, because I'm on his outside. He has, theoretically speaking, no tools other than this hand. I also have an easier time to manipulate him, okay? We have what we refer to as live side. He's stronger here because our center lines are matched, okay? Which way you go doesn't make a difference. What matters the most is that you go to the side that you are best at. If you are best at controlling redirecting with your right hand, that's what you do. Unless, of course, the situation dictates. So if I have a wall here, obviously, I can't go this way, right? So, we're now going to deal with long gun threat from front when we can reach it. That's a very important part of it, all right? If I have the distance here, I got to start to manipulate the situation so that I can hopefully make contact and reach it. You can't reach it, you can't do anything, okay? If I have a threat in from behind, contact, no contact, doesn't matter. The very first thing that I do, anytime, and again, I don't know that it's a gun, all I know is that he knocks at my door and presents the fact that he wants to harm me. I want to very quickly try to get myself to a better position, which is here, over here, okay? I'm better off trying to do something from here than trying to do something backwards, okay? So, with that, I know, so you can get tired so that I can succeed better.
Appreciate it. No, I'm just saying, holding it wrong. It's very unnatural.
Mentally great, yes. Okay, last little bit of talking. We're going to get to practice here. We're going to start to flow through it. Cover the firearm equation, all right? The number one threat right now that I face here is what? The bullet, right? Which travels on the line of fire, okay? It's pointing at me. I have to remove that off of myself. We always assume that this gun is real, it's loaded, and it will go off, all right? Most bad guys don't have firearm safety training, their finger is on the trigger. If you do something, remember the reaction? They have a reaction. This is natural reaction, okay? So the gun will probably go off. So, number one, as I move, I want to remove my body off of that line of fire, and I want to control the weapon. Redirect the line of fire, and I have to control it. As far as redirecting, I can push it off. What's going to happen now we talked about, all right? just back. I want to be able to get my hand up and I want to stick to this right away. That's my lifeline. Okay? That's my lifeline. So just like with our handgun defense, I don't want to do an open hand and simply move it. Why? Because he's going to retract. Okay? And good, retract it. For me to now try to find it in midair, I probably won't succeed. We're under stress. We have tunnel vision. Hands are wet, sweating. Okay? And from here, all I want you to do, stay where you are. My eyes closed. I'm going to reach up and grab. Only grab the barrel. Okay? I can't find it. Right? Same thing. Go. Doesn't matter where he goes. My hand can always find it. I have that reference. We always have to think of the worst case scenario. Okay? When I make a move and he suddenly goes to work here and it's aggressive, I have to be able to keep control. Okay? I have a control redirect hand. In this case right now it's my right hand. Okay? That simply shoots up to the barrel. My support hand rides up my center line to here. I don't bring it up here. Okay? Is this good control? It's not good control. I'm not strong here. He's got two hands on the gun. I have one. It's not good control. It's better than nothing. And this is unfortunately where I have to start. As fast as I can, I want to go from, see, move that muscle around here. Okay, see that? Go again. To this. I want to turn this gun from 5 pounds into 235 pounds. Okay? So, what happens from here? This is going to be 1. Watch my forearms well. It comes up here on this plane. Here, let's stop. Very good. If my elbows point to the ground and he reacts that way, I have a problem. Same thing. My forearm comes up, okay, to hopefully give me an extra barrier here. All right? As soon as I have cleared this first step, and watch my body. He is more than likely going to do what? He's going to step back. Right? So just a passive step back. If I stay here, he steps back, I have nothing. Okay? And the line of fire is back on me. Look at what happens to me when my head shoots up. See how I'm up on my toes and losing my balance? Because the minute that I say go, my entire mind, soul, heart, body are moving into him. Always going forward. Okay? So from here, what's going to happen? What do you think? 1, right away now, as I shoot in, this hand, we're not doing this here, because there's too much distance. It's not conducive. It's possible, okay, but it's not the preference. I want to control this as much as I can right away. So this hand is simply going to shoot underneath to here. Okay? 1, 2. I'm not going out here, because he pulls back still. This is what I have. I'm shooting to here. Hooking. I'm not here on my shoulder. I'm here. Okay? We're going to do this step by step and put it all together. So, going right now to one side. 1, 2. And going to what's referred to as live side. 1, 2. Okay? It's 1, 2. And 1, 2. All right? We're going to explain. Right? He gives me some sort of an indicator that he's a threat to me. That indicator might be, don't fucking move, put your hands where I can see them. It might be jabbing that barrel into my back. Okay? It might be smacking me on the head. It might be hitting me on the head with the gun. I don't know. All right? The first thing I need to do is what? The preference, remember? Okay? Just like in ground fighting, what do we always fight for? Not for submission, we fight for position, right? Am I in a good place here to fight? No, the first thing is right away, hey man, okay. Always try to reposition to the better position, okay? But we're not gonna work with that. We're always gonna work from the worst case scenario. For a reason, we can't reposition, okay? So next, what do I need to do? I gotta figure out what's going on behind there, right? You know, covered off from behind, right? Let me see, turn around. Do the exact same thing, okay? Yeah, very good. Okay, let's do that again, all right? Go ahead. Let me ask you guys a question, okay? Everybody talks about scanning and looking. There's doing the motion, and then there's actually doing what it's called, okay? Looking doesn't mean you see anything, all right? You look for the purpose of collecting data, please. It doesn't matter what he's doing, I've got some kind of contact, I need to know what the picture is exactly. I can see a little bit of blue, okay, coming from this side, and I can see that this hand is forward. Now, I have enough of an idea. I know where dead side is, I know where live side is, okay? I know that it's a long gun, because I can actually see it, right? And it's in my back. So finger or not, I know what's going on. Maybe I'll go this way, maybe I'll choose to go this way because I see if the weapon or the object is there. You have to look with intent and purpose. Otherwise, you've done nothing, okay? So from here, same equation. I have to redirect the line of fire off my body, and I have to control the weapon, first and foremost. The redirection happens in two forms. Number one, look at what happens when I have contact. As soon as I turn my body, I've redirected. Remember his reaction, he's gonna pull back. So I have to meet him where he's gonna be. So, in from here, my elbow leads to where he's going, okay? It's not a circular sweep from here, because he pulls back, that's what happens, all right? I have to stay with him. So from here, it's one, and I'm turning right into him, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. We know where we are here, right? Now the fight begins. The fight begins, clear, pull, strike, and out. Okay, so all we're doing now is gaining our intel by looking. My body is already falling into him, right? I'm not turning, at least, I'm not turning on the spot. I've done nothing, okay? I'm already going into him. I'm gonna go the other way so you can see, but I'm already going into him to get myself behind the muzzle, all right? So all we're doing from here, one, you can you're gonna most likely close more distance here. So you're already in position to wrap and strike, whether it's a punch, whether it's an elbow, okay? So we'll get to that right away, then establish control. So going to your left side, and then same thing, going to your right side. Okay? Let's give it a shot.